Welcome back
Welcome.
to Anything and Everything with Dean and Evelyn.
The show where we talk about
Anything and everything.
all of it.
All of it, yep. So
It's been a minute.
it has, yeah. We took like a break.
We did.
We went to the beach.
Yep, went to the beach. That was a lot of fun.
What was the video that we posted right before we went to the beach?
Yeah, so we did the compilation of things Evelyn likes to do.
Yes, that
Yep.
was the video we posted right before we went to the beach.
Hope you enjoyed that one. Little insight
It
into
was
Evelyn's
kinda-
interests.
Yeah, so it was kind of interesting video. It was just not our usual, which is fun.
It was low requirements for us
Yeah,
as we were
just
planning to
kinda
go to the beach.
went around and did stuff.
And there's Coco, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, she's here too, just in case you were wondering.
That's probably mega loud for our viewers.
Yep.
I'll turn that down in the post. We'll fix
Yeah.
that in post.
So yeah, we took a break after that.
Mm-hmm.
We also had some changes for our Instagram.
Yeah.
We did that after we posted the video with me and my friend.
Yeah, so that was an interesting ride for me, especially.
Yeah, so in case you were following us on Instagram, we're not there anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so here's what happened. Evelyn and her friend Violet did a video that you can see. You can see the full
Yeah.
episode there. And there was a clip there that I thought was just hilarious. I thought
What was it?
It was the one where you were talking about Benson Boone and yes, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
yeah. It was such a fun
we say that all the
clip.
time. We're just like, buddy.
Yeah, so I put that I was putting a lot of shorts on Instagram, and that short in particular, within the day, had just started to go bananas.
I bet that's because it had like mentions of Benson Boone.
Maybe
and stuff.
mention Benson Boone, but then also I think just the way you delivered that,
buddy.
yeah, was just it was a hit, and so. Being on Instagram. So the rules on Instagram are a little different than the rules on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's different than Instagram. That's because they're different things.
Yeah, they are.
They're for different purposes.
And so content reacts differently between the two, and that video was beginning to go viral.
Yeah.
It was at one point.
It'd be so cool if we had a viral video.
Yeah, it would be cool, except that. I'll say why. So that video had begun to go like 7,000 or 8,000 views per hour, and
Exciting, right?
Yeah, so
just wait.
then we started getting, when you start having that many viewers, your comments go way up, your shares go way up, and so
Yeah, how many shares did we have?
a lot. I don't know the exact
lot.
number, but loads.
Okay.
I mean, when I cut it off, we were at 27,000 views
Gosh.
in the day, and it was just starting to go exponential. So there's no telling where that video could have ended up. I put the brakes on that one because the comments and the types of people who were sharing the content.
And we're not trying to be rude or anything. It's just like...
Oh, I don't mind being rude.
You don't?
No, not to these
What?
people.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, just the types of people who were commenting and the comments they were making were just gross. Like, bordering evil, but just gross comments, mean, these kind of thing. And it's two 11-year-old girls just having a good time.
Yeah.
And just, I was really put off by the comments we were getting. And then so on Instagram, when people share your content, you can see kind of how they shared it. So sometimes it's just like...
Oh, this is a cute little video. Let me send this to my friend.
yeah, and they'll send it through messages, which is like, that's whatever. But then there's a way that you can... so people can share, and this happened one time, and the person who shared it, I was just like, not today, not today. My dad senses were going, nope, not doing this. And... so that person shared it on their story, which that person was a little bit of a...
Interesting?
Interesting is an extremely polite way to say that. And so I could only imagine the type of people that person would have been sharing to. So yeah, again, my dad sensors were saying, not good. And I just felt like, nope.
Yeah.
And so I, at around 27,000 views... and kind of, I was going to bed getting ready to go to bed, and this video was just taking off, and I was just like, I don't feel good about this. Like, I can't sleep on this. So I deleted the video, and I did go through the process of deleting the Instagram account just because I was like, I don't want, if this is Instagram, I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
And so I went through that process, but it's not actually deleted. Like, it still exists.
Yeah, which is weird.
But it's very private now. So you could still follow the Instagram account.
Yeah.
I'd have to approve that. I turned off all commenting, all sharing. The only thing you can do on our channel now is watch.
Yeah, it's very small now.
Yeah, so we went scorched earth on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And then also decided in the meantime to not produce any shorts at all. So even on YouTube, we're not doing shorts anymore.
Yeah, which is kind of a bummer because it's just like those were so funny for everybody. It was just so much fun.
We may pick that up again. I kind of need
eventually.
Yeah.
We just need to kind of get.
And also, I was spending way too much time making shorts.
Yeah, like most of the day, he would just be up here. Oh.
Yeah. You know, you go down the rabbit hole of producing stuff like that, and it consumes your day.
So that's kind of all the stuff that's just like different in our channel. It's just like a lot of.
Well, and so we're back to our roots. Our roots were we wanted to have a good time with each other.
Yeah.
Making a video and not really worried about success on YouTube.
I do want to say nothing's gonna change other than just
as far as the content, the type of content.
Nothing's gonna change in like our actual videos. It's all going to be the same thing.
Yep.
So don't be worried about that or whatever.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there just because like the people that do watch us and they really like our channel, if there are any people like that, I just like, if they like what we do, I don't want them to be worried that we're going to change at all. You're
going to get the same old, unfiltered Dean and Evelyn.
Yeah. With the craziest conversations you can think of.
But yeah, it'll be good for us. Evelyn and I talked about dopamine and kind of how the view counts and stuff like that. I mean, there was days, like if we had good videos, I'd be checking view counts like every hour. Like, what are we at? What are we at? And if it was up, I'd be like, oh, yeah. If it was down, I'd be like, oh, no. So I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Every now and then he would just pull out his phone and I'd be like, what you doing? And he would go, looking at our views, and I'd just be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
like every few minutes.
For real, eye roll, yeah. So I'm glad to not be tethered to, looking at view counts all the time.
Yeah.
Mental health.
But the break was fun.
Yeah.
Yesterday we actually went to a friend's house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some friends, family friends.
Yeah. Not gonna put their names just cause reasons. But so the reason we went to their house is because they just got 2 ducks.
Ducks.
And the ducks don't have names yet.
Yeah.
And so I thought of 2 names that I actually really like. Aspen and Oakley.
Aspen and Oakley were
They're
the names
really cute. I like it.
Why'd you pick those names?
They're both like tree names. I also just think they're cute names.
Yeah. I thought of 2 sets of names because how often do you think you go through I Love Lucy?
Pretty often.
Like
this is
once a year or once every couple years?
Twice a year.
Twice a year?
Yes.
Okay, anyways. So we're going through I Love Lucy again. And boy, what a show. But anyways, so I thought of, so it's 2 boy ducks. And I was like, how about Ricky and Fred?
If you know, you know.
Yeah, Ricky and Fred. Oh, and then I was like, still on Fred. I was like, what about Fred and Barney from the Flintstones?
Or what about Barney and Andy? Andy and Barney.
Andy and Barney.
Or if they were 2 girls, you could do Thelma Lou and what was the other girl's name? Thelma Lou and...
Yeah, what was Andy's girlfriend's name? It's escaping us. I don't remember. I could see her face.
Me too.
Did it start with an E?
I don't think so. Eleanor?
Maybe.
Eleanor? Is it Eleanor?
I don't remember.
Who knows? Tell us in the comments if you know.
You can remember his second girlfriend, not his first girlfriend.
What?
Who was the chemist or the pharmacist.
Oh, yeah.
I liked
Ellie.
her better.
Her name was Ellie.
That was Ellie. I liked
Yeah.
her better. I liked Ellie better.
Why?
Ellie Walker. And we can't remember the other one.
No, it's just, oh, Ellie Walker. And that other girl.
The second girlfriend.
Yeah. That's so mean. Whatever. But, yeah, so if you have any name ideas, put them down in the comments and we'll suggest them
Yeah,
to
we'll
our
suggest
friends.
that for the duck names. Did you
Yeah.
enjoy playing with the ducks?
Okay, at first I was just kind of scared of them. And I at the end I was still kind of just like, if it bites me, I'm going to be very scared and I'm going to run away and never come back. But they didn't bite me. They do this cute little thing where they like do this and they like nibble.
Oh yeah, with
They
their
just like,
beaks.
and it's so cute. But I was actually scared of them at first because ducks are a lot like geese, and I'm scared of geese.
Well, they're shaped a lot like geese, but I don't think their temperament's anything like geese.
They do hiss like geese do.
Oh yeah, I did see him walking around with his mouth open.
Yeah.
Whenever when you pick one up, the other one would walk around with his mouth open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but they're not vicious like geese are.
No, geese, they will attack you
Yeah.
just for fun.
They're like fight to the death.
Yeah. Like,
and ducks are like,
do you remember that episode of Shane Smith where he was, he saw the poster and he was like, oh, this is cool. This is like a fight to the death
oh yeah.
battle.
Yeah.
That's
So-
geese.
so
Whenever
geese-
they see a people,
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, cool, a fight to the death.
So
a battle.
geese are like cage fighting, and ducks are like points karate.
Yeah. 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 Awkward silence.
Yeah. Just a little one.
Just a little one. I actually think ducks are really cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
What do you think's so cool about them?
well, it's just like, okay, honestly, the thing that I think is so cool about birds in general, Jerry the Hug Mug, everybody, he's back again.
Hug.
Hug. But like, I just think it's so cool how birds have like actual dinosaur feet.
Well,
Like their feet actually look like a dinosaur.
which dinosaur though?
All of them.
No.
Not all of them. Not the velociraptor that has the weird thumb that goes like that.
And what about the Diplodocus?
What?
The Diplodocus.
Huh?
Or the Plesiosaurus.
Baby Plessy?
Yeah,
Baby Plessy is a Mariah Elizabeth character.
based on a Plesiosaurus.
They have fins.
Oh, they're in the ocean.
Yeah. They have fins, not talons.
Okay.
The dinosaurs that have talons have bird feet.
Well, is that just that's just a similarity though, right?
Yeah. But I just think it's so cool how birds have dino feet.
Or do dinos have bird feet?
Okay.
That's a good question.
Or are the dinosaurs that have been discovered just birds?
They're just birds. Do they have hollow bones? Do dinosaurs have hollow bones?
I don't know.
Tell us in the comments.
We'd have to do some research.
Yeah. You can put it right here in the editing. Do dinosaurs have hollow bones?
Or we can discuss it next time.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Whatever. Yeah, birds are just really cool.
They are interesting creatures.
I think it's cool how, like, most people are like, oh, reptiles are the descendants from dinosaurs because they're both the same thing. Well, no, actually. Turtles... Not turtles, what?
Okay.
Turtles. No, birds. turtles.
Interesting.
Everybody. Okay.
Birds.
Have, like, they're the actual dinosaurs. And sharks. Sharks were sharks before trees. Sharks came before the trees.
Are really?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I've not heard that.
Some shark breeds. Is it breeds?
Sure.
Well, some shark breeds, I feel so wrong saying that, but some shark breeds were, like, on Earth before trees were. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. How do you know that?
I heard it in the internet somewhere.
Oh, okay. I see. Internet never lies.
No, never.
And knows everything.
Yes, never.
Just depends which part of the internet you ask.
Yeah. I think it was a YouTube video. But, oh yeah, do you remember that guy that you don't let me watch anymore?
Which guy?
The guy that,
Oh, yeah.
he has the little animation drawings, and he...
What was that
It's
called?
like Amaze.
Yeah,
Amaze.
Amaze something.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I heard that on his channel one time. He was talking about, like, the history of dinosaurs and stuff like that.
I think we stopped letting you watch him because he would just present crazy things as matter of fact.
I would just be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, he would, like, in detail explain exactly how Abraham Lincoln was murdered.
Yeah.
Like, for example...
his content was all, like, the assassination of Abraham Lincoln to sharks here before trees. So he was all over the place.
Yeah.
It was an interesting channel.
Yeah, it was interesting. Definitely interesting. I think that's still on my subscriptions.
Could be.
I think it is. I remember it is. I have to get rid of that.
But, yeah. Did you know that pigeons aren't real?
I hate pigeons and seagulls.
Yeah, they're not even real. They're cameras that were created by the government to spy on us. Pigeons.
Well, he wouldn't say things like that. That's not...
No, that's a conspiracy
he
that I
would
heard
say,
on the
like,
internet.
actual things that
Yeah.
supposedly actually happened.
I'm saying that's not connected to that guy, but that's a conspiracy on the internet, is that pigeons are cameras created by the
What
government.
kind of stupid people actually think that? Like, I'm just going to say it. What kind of stupid people actually believe that?
You don't believe that? It was on the internet.
Okay, come on. That's not what I...
Well, depends what part of the internet you ask.
Yeah. If it's some guy on a YouTube channel, that's okay. But if it's just like a conspiracy theory that random people on the internet have...
Yeah, on a... if it's just a random Reddit thread... Me and Evelyn we had interesting conversation, which I actually thought of something fun that could be done with that.
Yeah.
But names of medications are so bizarre.
Yes, like Tremfya, Skyrizi.
Trodelvy.
Yeah.
But it reminded me of this video that was several years old it's a YouTube Jazz Emu. But he would do just silly songs, pretty talented, but just silly songs. But he had a song about why do pharmaceutical companies choose the names that they choose when they could literally choose anything, like Grunky Scripples,
Schmomp.
Schmomp. Yeah,
Schmomp.
That's one of them. But so we were thinking of just silly names for medications.
What was the one that I thought of?
I don't know, Flapple. You named yours after a Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, of course, me. I named mine after a Pokemon.
But yeah, so it made me think of like a board game or like a card game, sort of like the Cards Against Humanity or like that What Do You Meme type of game where the group kind of picks the best response. And I thought that it would be fun if you had cards that came with like... So to say there's, this medication, and the cards are the benefits of the medication and detriments of the medication. But then, so you come up with a fun name for the medication, and then you kind of play out choosing benefits versus detriments. which we've heard some alarming downsides to
There's
medications this
okay.
week.
So side effects contain.
Side effects.
Okay, when they
Always
say
death.
No, okay. No, not always death. That's just something that we made up. But like, so this is what's funny to me. When they say side effects may be, they name like 50 different things, and I'm just like, oozing from the injection site?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
Oozing from the injection site. No, thank
And the
you.
fact that like the voices, since they're not actually real voices, I don't think.
Oh, you think they're all AI?
Yeah, but like the fact that it's just so calm, like oozing from the injection site and more. Like I'm just like, I am baffled because of this. It's just like, what?
Yeah. I thought of one that was the worst.
What?
Projectile discharge from the fingernails.
Oh no, I remember that one. Oh no, just no.
Oh, like, and your family's like, oh, what is that? It's like, oh, it's the medication I've been taking.
Yeah. Hey, at least I won't be fat anymore. Would y'all take that risk?
Yeah, what's the benefit? Well, what's something really benign? I'm taking this medication for to stop a red spot on the back of my hand, but the side effect is projectile discharge from my fingernails and death.
Yeah, I may die from this. Oh, and there's also like about 60 more.
Yeah,
And I'm just gonna say and more.
and more. But would
When-
that be a fun?
What
would
does
that be?
and more mean?
Would that be a fun card game though?
Yes, it would.
Oh, maybe we should develop that. Don't steal our idea. What would we call that game? Side effects may include.
Yes! Side effects may include. Like, hey, do you want to play side effects may include? What? Yeah, side effects may include. It's my favorite board game. What are you saying? My favorite board game is side effects may include.
Duh.
Do you want to play?
Only if I can make a medicine called schmomp. I call schmomp.
I cost mom.
What's the craziest side effect you've ever heard on one of these commercials? Viewers.
I don't know what mine is. Probably oozing from the injection site.
That's a bad one. That is one I'm not interested in.
Me neither.
And what do they even mean by oozing? Like, how much oozing are we talking?
Yeah, like what kind of ooze is it though?
Yeah.
Is it like blood?
Plasma, or is it like
Plasma? Pus? Like what is
yeah,
it?
or is it like radioactive material?
Is it the actual thing that's getting injected in you? I'm just so confused.
So many questions.
You need to clarify a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm getting so worked up about this. I need to calm down.
They need to put what's oozing on the label, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would make me feel better. I don't actually remember what that was for. Like what the medication was
I
for.
think it was for the meningitis vaccine. It was either the meningitis vaccine or the HPV vaccine.
The one with the guy that liked tie-dye and eating pizza backwards and his dog named Kitty.
No, that one was for a bizarre disease.
No, okay.
That was so long to even say.
This ad is 80 seconds long.
Yeah, very.
Who thought of an ad and said, let's make an ad 80 seconds long, see how long people can survive?
Yeah, and
Like,
the name
what?
of the name of the disease is like 10 Latin terms mashed together. It didn't even make any sense.
It doesn't... And they call it HNP.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
HNP. So HNP, look that up if you're
Or
curious.
PNH. It
Something
was
like that. Some
one of them.
combination of these letters. But yeah. Hey, let's work on that game.
Yeah.
Let's make that.
I can do like an illustration for the front of the box.
That'd
like,
be fun.
wait, what if one of the characters on the box like was saying side effects may include while they were playing the game?
Yeah. And one of them's like passed out because of the medication they took.
Yeah, it's just like on the table, just bleh. And then the one next to him is like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And then there's just one guy that's just looking at his cards like
Yeah.
this, and,
And
then
he-
the guy's like, "Side effects may include."
Yeah, and he's oozing from his injection site.
Yes, yes. This would be the best thing ever. Wait, what about the guy that's saying side effects may include? He's like, "This side
Yeah,
effects may include."
Enjoy your medication. Enjoy your grunky scribbles.
Yeah. Enjoy your schmomp.
I hope it cures your receding hairline.
Yeah.
Side effects may include death.
And oozing from the injection site,
I don't-
swelling in many places.
That's a trade I would not take. I would just take the receding
Death,
hairline.
swelling in ears, mouth, nose, eyes, fingertips and toes.
Yeah.
Oozing from the injection site, blindness in your right eye and
Yeah.
left eye.
And profuse.
Oh, and hyperactive earwax.
Yeah, profuse sweating from your eyebrows.
Hyperactive earwax.
Yeah. It's just like, but it's, but it's not like oozing out. It's like
Running.
solids that just kind of drop out. I think maybe we should move on from this one.
Well, actually, mom told me
Okay.
that there's a lot of thought that goes into names like
Oh,
Skyrizi,
yeah.
Trimphia, stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a philosophy to it.
Because it's like how
A
it's
strategy.
made, what it has in it, just like things like that. There's actually a lot of thought, and people are just making fun of it.
Yeah.
Because it's actually really funny.
Yeah, because they
But
seem silly.
They seem like they're just like, all right, first word that you can think of, Culepta.
It's a
Like
that is a-
random,
yeah.
random thing, Culepta, Skyrizi. Like, well, Skyrizi?
Yeah, that-
what?
Sounds like a rapper.
The sky is Rizzy.
Yeah. It sounds like a rapper name, a rap name.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yo, 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 Sky Rizzy in the house.
Wait. I sound like a chinchilla.
That's what they sound like?
No, I meant a squirrel. Not a chinchilla. Chinchillas go.
As part of our watching of I Love Lucy, and anytime you're watching any of these older shows, you notice that there's an accent that kind of comes through on some of the characters.
It's just like, how can I help you today? Or like something like that. Whatever.
Charmed, my dear.
Oh,
Oh,
how can I help you today?
Lady
Charmed.
Glitter Sparkles. Oh.
We say that so much.
But so I was telling Evelyn, I'd learned about this a long time ago, and I was sharing it with Evelyn. It's actually a thing that's called the transatlantic or mid-Atlantic accent. And it was developed in the early 20th century. And it was totally fabricated, like a made-up English accent. And it was supposed to be sort of learned by high society, but it was kind of rejected. But it was actually used a lot in Hollywood, in film and TV shows.
Wasn't there also like a language where it's like all the correct, proper language or like grammar?
Yeah,
Is that the same thing?
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah.
And so, if you can remember, as a good example, the way, some old TV shows. So like on Gilligan's Island, the Howells, the way that they spoke, you wouldn't recognize it, but the way that the Howells spoke.
Is that the fancy people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rich people.
Yeah, I remember them.
And then also, if you remember on the Beverly Hillbillies, the Mrs. Drysdale, she had that sort of
I don't
accent.
remember that character.
So she was the one that was the helper to the banker, the assistant to the banker.
Her, yeah.
But yeah, those are just a few examples of this
And there's
transit.
also a few characters like the Charm School, the mistress of the Charm School
Yeah,
that
who-
helps
who-
Lucy and Ethel.
Actually, that's the same actress that is Mrs. Howell on Gilligan's Island.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I can't remember her name. Miss Emerson.
Yeah. But so if you watch some old shows from the 50s is when it was kind of a big deal. 40s and 50s was when this transatlantic accent you'd see it a lot more places. But it's just interesting. It's this accent that was created and it just kind of died.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to go to the
Now people are making up words like big back
yeah.
and stuff like that.
It would be funny if there was a modern version of that where it was like you'd have to have lessons to learn this particular accent. What if there was like a Gen Z speech class?
That would be so stupid.
It kind of would.
Just like how to speak like the younger people.
Coco, save us!
What?
There was a commotion outside.
Is someone breaking into our house? Hello?
I
if
hope
you're
not.
here to rob us, don't.
Well, the guns are in this room, so
They're right there. We're safe. We are armed. I must have you know.
you must know this.
Run away now while you still can. There's a crazy man in here.
And a dog.
And a dog. She will eat your insides.
She will bark your ear right off.
Yeah. just go now before you have to suffer. Or, just do whatever you want. I can't really tell you what to do.
What's your favorite kind of accent?
I don't know.
Do you like Japanese accent?
There's not really much of an accent. It's just talking. People talking.
Speaking of accents, maybe this will be the last thing we do.
Yeah.
So I was watching this video. There was a guy. So there's AI. We talked about AI before, but
Yeah.
there's AIs that exist that are audio and visual, but it's basically like a companion that you can just talk to. Mm-hmm. And so like you would talk to this AI and you would see a person talking back to you in a real conversation, almost like it was a video call, like a Skype or a what's the new one called? Anyways, Zoom. They'd be like Zooming with somebody. But so anyways, there's a guy who kind of tests the limits of this thing, and he was saying, hey, could you do a Chinese accent? Because this was a Chinese guy. He's like, could you do a Chinese accent? And in the program, the AI is built not to offend. So the AI is like, I should not mimic human accents, which is ironic. The guy pointed out, and he's like, that's a really ironic thing because your entire existence is a mimic
Of humans.
of humanity.
So stupid.
It's like everything you're doing is mimicking humans. Why can't you do this one extra thing? And I think it was because whoever programmed it was told not to offend China. But it was just funny because it's like the AI's like, I feel very uncomfortable doing that. It's like
actually you don't feel anything.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And that's your existence is predicated on doing that.
Yes, exactly that. My gosh.
It's funny. What a world we live in today.
Yeah, how did we get here?
Yeah. It's the question from Jurassic Park. We spent so much effort or thinking whether we could. We never stopped to think whether we should.
Yeah.
And here we are. Hey, if you're not subscribed to the channel,
make sure you go ahead and do that. We also would appreciate it if you liked our videos.
Yeah.
Hit the bell button so that you get notifications.
Yep. Give us a comment.
Comments.
If comments are turned on. YouTube is turning off our comments on our videos. I think because they're thinking that it's... I think because there's a child involved. But I can go back and turn them on. If comments are turned off, just give it a minute. I'll turn them on.
Yeah. Because, we told you to say a lot of stuff
Yeah.
in the comments today. We were just like, say that, tell us in the comments, tell us in the comments. Yeah, actually, no, you can't do that, actually. No, you can.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, but, yeah, so make sure you hit all those buttons,
Yeah.
type in the... Hope you had a wonderful time
Yeah.
today.
Thanks for joining us this week.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you in our next one. This was Anything and Everything with Dean and Evelyn, the show where we talk about anything and everything. Bye.